Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
His adversary, King out of Manchester,
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder.
It's okay. Pay him back.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Bam Bam's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bam Bam. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Let's go.
Bam Bam's hit by a right hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Seconds to go in this round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight.
Bam Bam's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Turns on that exchange. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Bam Bam's combination punching is working well here.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Off the mark there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Halfway through round number 2. That right hand over the top lands flush. Bam Bam's acting like a desperate man right now. He was stunned earlier. Now it's bombs away.
Yeah, he's hoping to catch him. And when you're hoping to catch him, usually hope goes out the window.
Completely missing with that punch. Very accurate with the overhand right. And now you can start to see some blood coming from his nose. Overhand right can be so effective. Bam Bam's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Scored well with the left downstairs. Bam Bam scoring with that right hand. And we come to the end of round number 2. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Want the combinations. You land in one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Teddy, you've been in spots like this hundreds of times before. A fighter with a bad cut. What do you tell a guy?
What you tell him is, don't worry about that. Just do what you're supposed to do. I will take care of my job. You go out there, use your jab, move your head. Don't get any more cuts either, by the way.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Bam Bam's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Close the distance. You need to block more.
Halfway through this round here. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Brings the hook that time. Good step back counter punch there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand. Solid. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the umbrellas out. It is raining punches here.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And now they're trading blows. Bam Bam's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Keep going.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Relax, you're okay, Keep your hands up.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. Bam Bam's knockdown is a big difference maker here.
And that's the thing. He has the power to separate himself a little bit in this fight. His opponent doesn't have that.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Bam Bam's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good job fighting from the outside. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bam Bam's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. What a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Bam Bam's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Solid shot again downstairs. In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer?
Don't get
Move your...
start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at our...
Oh! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. There's a right hand. Oh! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Bam Bam's now